The devil thought he had me. Stop pointing fingers. The whole world is going through this. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is your girl Raven Kiara. Now, if you have been here before, welcome back. If you have not, welcome. Oh my gosh. So today I'm going to talk to you about my COVID-19 experience. So let's talk about COVID-19. First I want to say that COVID-19 is, we're in a pandemic that's happening to all of us, happening to the world, right? So why are y'all treating it like a STD or something? Like, y'all treating it like I made the choice. Like, I put myself in a situation to, like, get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ultimately, I may have, right? But understand that some people don't put themselves in situations to get it, but they still get it. Like, it's still out here, okay? As for myself, y'all kid you not, you know how you can go on your phone and your settings, your locations that you've been to in the past few months? I went back to my last 14 days because I know that I haven't, like, been out in these streets. You know, I know I ain't been out in these streets. So I went back to my last 14 days, and I literally was home going through drive-thrus. I went to school once, but we had to have on goggles and masks the whole time. We was only there for, like, maybe an hour and a half. But anyway, and then I've been hanging out with my siblings at home, you know what I mean, in the house, going to see my nephew. Stuff like that. I ain't been doing nothing. Like, I've been at home most of the time. Like, if I'm not at home, then I'm getting food in the drive-thru, or at my mama's house, my sister/mama house. So I'm like, nobody else in my family got COVID. I'm the only one. But I ain't been around nobody other than them, unless I go to the store. So it's kind of like, why are y'all playing the blame game? Like, what's the problem? Like, why are y'all doing this? It's really upsetting me and my homegirls. Like, it was upsetting me and my homegirls before I even tested positive. Because, y'all, I had been tested for COVID 4 times before my last time. So I was negative 4 different times. And I got tested because 1 for school, and the other 3 times because I came into contact with some family members that had it. But I tested negative all those times. Now I'm at a point where I ain't been around nobody. I've been in the house and going to drive-thrus, and I tested positive. So, like, so I first knew or thought that I had COVID when I woke up for clinical one morning. This day, clinical was on online. So all my clinicals been online for the past month. Okay, so this particular day, I woke up, got dressed. We had to make a video, right? We had to make a video about some stuff. And so my brother's mom, she was like, "You want some food from Checkers?" And I'm like, "Absolutely, yeah." And so she brought me some fully loaded fries. If you ever had fully loaded fries from Checkers, then you know them joints smack. They are so good. But anyway, so I'm eating it, and I'm just like, it's weird because normally this ranch is overpowering, but today it's kind of bland. Like, I taste it, but I don't taste it. Like, I didn't eat again until that night. I went to Starbucks, and then I went to Crystal's, right? So I'm so excited for my Starbucks drink. Grande Caramel Macchiato. That's what I get all the time, iced. Well, it depends on the season, but normally ice. So I drink it. I'm just like, you know, like, I know it's coffee because I just ordered it, but my tongue is not really telling me it's coffee. So call my mama. Mama, I can't really taste my food. Then I go to Crystal's, and I'm like, okay, so maybe it's just the coffee. I'm gonna go to Crystal's, and if I can't taste that, then it's something wrong. But hopefully I can taste my Crystals. So I get the Crystals, and I'm like, I know it's a Crystal sandwich because I see it, but I don't really, my tongue is not really telling me that it's Crystals. So there was a Saturday So I went into my room and I just quarantined until I can go get tested Monday, right? So Monday, let's rewind. My first symptom was not my loss of taste. It was actually a headache. But I have headaches frequently, even though this was a little more painful. But I was just like, I mean, I always have headaches, so I didn't think nothing of it. Because a headache, like, everybody get a headache. Like, a headache is normal. So, at this time, I was at my mom's house when I got my headache. I just asked for some medicine and went to sleep, right? And the next day, my head was kind of hurting a little bit, but it wasn't, like, unbearable. So, I was just like, I just want to go back home and just lay in my bed and blah, blah, blah. My little brother, he begged me not to leave. And I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for that.
Get me now. I got you.
You got me forever?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're so sweet. So, I stayed. I said all that to say that was my first symptom, right? A headache. But I really didn't pay it no mind because I always get headaches. And so then fast forward, Monday I went to this clinic and I did the rapid test. I really needed to know because I stay with my grandparents and so they're high risk. My granddaddy already had it. And so I didn't want to give it to him again. And I didn't want to give it to my grandmother, who is way more high risk than he is because she has underlying health issues, right? So I just locked myself in my room. And anyway, Monday come, go get the rapid test. It's positive. And I'm just like, even though I already knew, because I'm just like, I ain't never lost my taste. But the thing is, y'all, so I went to get a flu shot for school. Like, I just started getting flu shots last year because I don't really, yeah. But my school required us to have it. And so when I got a flu shot, 3 days later, I get symptoms. I'm like, did y'all put that COVID in me? That's what I was really thinking for real. Cause I'm just like, I ain't been nowhere. Yeah, I had to put it in me. And nobody that I've been around had it. My little brother was this close to my face. And he tested negative. So I'm like, y'all put that COVID in me. But seriously, so yeah, I had a headache. I lost my taste. And then later on that night, that Saturday night, I lost my sense of smell. A lot of people say they lose their appetite. I did. I couldn't taste, I couldn't smell, I was still eating. Everything I saw, like I was still eating because I like to eat now, okay? But it started getting a little depressing. Because I'm like, I really can't taste these hot wings. So, let's talk about emotional distress. So, in the beginning, I was like, Lord, I've been praying all year. Like, I've been asking you. I've been like, can you please protect me and my family? And your word says that it would come, not me. So why is it not me? It's crazy because God reveals to me, like, y'all listen, out of all the symptoms I could have experienced, I have asthma. So I have an underlying health issue, right? But I didn't have shortness of breath. I didn't experience body aches and chills. I didn't experience the extreme symptoms. Not to say that anybody who has is like less blessed than I am. I'm not saying it at all. I'm just saying out of all the things I could have gotten, I didn't. And so like in my time of isolation, it was kind of as if God was like, this is the only how I can get you to be still. Not saying that I was like going out and stuff, but I was not still mentally. I wasn't, God has given me visions and I didn't make it a priority to complete them, to execute it. And so he had already revealed to me before my family, when it got tested, that they would not test positive. And so when they told me they did, I'm just like, they tested negative, I was just like, oh, good. But I had already knew. And that's another story for another day. He really wanted me to have a seat, sit down and be still, like totally still, not just physically, but just be still, right? But I'm not gonna lie, at first I was just like, God, how could you let this happen to me? Like, how could you let it happen? I was in here having my own pity party, y'all. Like, to be honest. And it's crazy because, like, one day I was in my room and I was just, well, of course I was in my room. I ain't going nowhere else. But I was in my room and I was crying. I was like, I can't see my family. I miss them. I can't go outside for real because and so I was, the emotional part of COVID, they don't talk about it. Like, it's really, like, unless you have a significant other, like a husband or something that's also affected by it, you could just lay in the bed with them and just watch movies and actually have some alone time, some bonding time. Or you have siblings that have it also. You know, you can just chill with your siblings. But no, I'm the only one. And so I was just like in here having a pity party, which I don't recommend. Like, I always talk about how people should not desire pity parties, or, you know, but here I am having a pity party, which is a party of one. And someone that I had been praying for reached out to me, and she basically shared something with me, and my pity party was a slap in God's face, because it was like, baby, you ain't really going through nothing. Like, you okay. But there's other people out here that's in worse positions. And you have a lot to be grateful for. You have a lot to appreciate, but instead you want to sit here and be mad and be sad and be angry because of one thing that's not even killing you. I do understand, like, the emotional part people don't talk about, but it's real. Like, and you have to know, like, where to go and, like, who to seek. You know what I mean? Because had I not had a relationship with God, I honestly don't know where I would be right now. Because the emotional part is really tough. I just want to encourage the world to stop treating people who experience this thing that you could be next experiencing, because nobody is off limits. You know what I mean? I'm a child of God. So what makes you, little child of God, think that you can't experience the same thing that whatever. But yeah, I just want y'all to be, I just want to encourage y'all to be considerate and have a heart. Be supportive of those who experience the virus. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it could be for some people. Some people do. People have lost their lives due to COVID-19. I understand it, but you should be supportive. I had friends bring me snacks. I had friends bring me cough drops. I just had so much love and support, y'all, and I really appreciate it, because had I not, I don't know, because I was just like, nobody wanted to see me. I put like little clips of like my experience, because I was like, I did vlog a little bit Sunday. I just woke up and I'm eating cereal. I literally cannot taste a thing, but it's so good.
You know this? How? Hold on, bro. How you, I'm saying.
Hello guys, it is day number 3 that I have not had my sense of taste or smell. So I'm headed to go get tested. I'm going to get a rapid test today. I have 2 appointments, but I think I'm gonna miss one because, I mean, just doing too much. So I am here. I just got a rapid COVID test. I have to wait 15 minutes for my results. I forgot to come back to tell y'all that I tested COVID. I meant to say I tested positive for COVID-19. So, my grandpa just made me some soup. So I'm back here. This is day 3, y'all. Only day 3 of being locked in my room. Like, I'm typically always in my room anyway, but it's different because I actually have to be in here now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is day number 5, and I still have a slight headache, and I still can't taste the smell. So I'm still bored. I really want some pizza. But I don't know if it's not a point of getting pizza if I can't taste it, right? I have a whole list of foods that I want when I recover. Yeah, my friend brought me strawberry fruit bars, frozen strawberry fruit bars, and chips, and cough drops, and cards, and just sent me so much love. Now, along with the emotional distress, I did experience a time where I did not want to talk to anyone. I did not, like, my phone was, like, over there. Like, I deactivated my Instagram account for 7 days. I put my phone over there. Like, I just was, like, not in a mood. I didn't want to talk to people. So I also want to encourage y'all to understand that someone who's experiencing this choice is their choice. Like, don't overimpose. Allow them to experience, or allow them the room to feel the way that they feel without you trying to tell them how they should feel. So the hardest part of COVID-19 was not being able to see my siblings and my grandparents and just family in general, because, like, if you know me, you know that I am a family-oriented person. Like, it's all about family. And so I really wanted to, like, see them outside of FaceTime. And then I started to get frustrated because I couldn't taste my food. And so, like, tomorrow it'll be 3 weeks. And I still don't have my taste buds. Like, I still can't taste. I can smell, but I can't taste my food yet. I can taste some foods. It just depends. Like, some days my taste buds want to be like, yeah, I'm working, and the next day is like, you ain't tasting it. I had to spend Thanksgiving not tasting. So I ate greens, and I just liked the texture. And I ate sweet potato pie and ham. I ain't eat nothing else because it wasn't no point. It really wasn't no point eating it, but I mean. Also, y'all, I've learned that, like, your other senses have a lot, they work together. Did y'all know that? Because, like, okay, I couldn't taste certain things, but, like, I ate crunchy things because I like the way it sounds. So I ate fries, I ate hot chips, I ate a lot of things because I like to hear myself crunching. Call me weird, but that's what it is. And then I had, my cousin brought me these what you call it, the immunity defense shots. And I can tell it was nasty, but I couldn't taste it. So in that case, I told my cousin, I was like, maybe this is the best time for me to eat everything healthy that I don't like, because I really can't taste it. But when I did the immunity shot, I gagged because I couldn't taste it. But some other senses around here told me it was nasty. So I was like, ugh. So I tested positive for COVID-19. Not to say I thought I was untouchable, but I was kind of surprised because I'm like, in September for Labor Day, I went to my friend's house, and it was like 15 of us, probably. I don't know. I'm probably 10 of us. And no, I ain't getting no COVID. I went to a worship service, and it was like 40, 50. I don't know. It was a lot of people, and I didn't get no COVID. And now I've been sitting my butt down in the house, going through drive-thrus, visiting my sister to see my little nephew, my newborn nephew. He's so beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all a picture right here somewhere. And COVID gets me. COVID got me. That's why, I mean, I understand that people should be more cautious or be more considerate of other people. But, like, people be going to these clubs and they don't be getting COVID, but people be staying at home and they get COVID. So it's really no way to run from it. The whole world is experiencing this. Like, stop pointing fingers. Stop it. So I forgot to share with y'all what I was taking. I was taking Tylenol for my headache. I had a headache for about the first week. First week I had a headache, so I had to take this medicine. Yeah, I had a headache and I was cramping, and I was just like, you can wait, like my cycle, like you can wait until I was like COVID free. Like, my COVID experience wasn't so bad. It was the cramps that had me like, Lord, if you want to take me, just take me. Just take me. And normally I would go and lay on the end of my grandma's bed and just cry. She's like, girl, why you coming in here doing all that? Why you just can't stay in your room and do all that? But I don't know, it just feels better to be in her presence while I'm in pain. So I couldn't do that. I had to stay in my room and just suffer. Alright, I was taking vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, and I was drinking a lot of water. So I had a headache the first week, and then the second week I may have had a headache here and there, but it wasn't persistent like the first week, and it wasn't bad enough to keep taking medicine, so I just drank a lot of water. And I also had some melatonin on deck, because I was like, baby, these days need to fly. So yeah, and the first few nights my headache was so bad I could not sleep. I was like, also my freaking family wouldn't allow me to fully isolate. Like, my granddad kept bringing my food in I kept saying, leave it at the door, he'll bring it in my room. My daddy, how you feeling, baby? You alright? You alright? Yes, daddy. Can you stay outside the door? You sick, I'm gonna be sick too. I said, no, it don't work like that, because you gonna leave out here and go in there and talk to my grandma. No, you too careless. So just stay out of my room. I had to I caught myself trying to change my doorknob, and for some reason it won't lock. So my door don't lock. And so I had to put my dresser in front of the door to keep them out. They just was so concerned. I'm just like, yeah, I'm literally, like, I'm fine. Like, I might be, emotionally unstable at certain moments, but overall, I'm fine. So y'all just go live y'all life and let me just, stay in here these 14 little days. Because at this point, Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions regarding my experience, feel free to ask, because I am here to answer, okay? Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more, okay? Because I will be giving you more soon, and I'm very excited about the next few videos because they're good, okay? I just want to say that my best friend, she got her own little boutique, or what do you call it? She don't call it a boutique. She has her own store, right? Clothing store. And with your purchase this year, you get a candy cane. And I can taste it. So my taste buds, I think they back.